Joining us now is Ingrid Marie Rivera. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
You know, it is sort of the stuff of spoofs, except it's not funny to you because it happened.
No, it's not funny. It was real. That's why they say, like, why you were crying if it was expected for you to win. It's like I had to go through so much that it really, like, tear me up because it wasn't easy.
Well, talk to me about it, because it really began on November 18th. That was the night of the preliminary competition.
The 18th, yeah.
18th. What happened that night?
That night is when happened the makeup brush and my bathing suit. One of the supervisors found a bathing suit that was spray. It had like a jello-ish consistency and color. So she checked that, and they said it was the same thing. It had my makeup brush.
But you were out there doing your thing, and you started to itch?
After the opening, I went through a bikini contest, and after that, I went to change my wardrobe to the evening gown. And I wanted to take out a little bit of my makeup. Was sweating a bit. And that's in the preliminary night, that dress I was using. And I used the brush to do a bit of my face with powder and brush also in my chest here because it was strapless dress. And all of a sudden, less than a minute after, I began itching, burning, reddish, swollen, a horrible feeling. So one of the supervisors came on to me and helped me to put the sash on the dress. I told her not to touch me, and she asked, like, why? I'm just trying to help you. And I told her, no, I think I had something put on my makeup.
So you thought then somebody's trying to sabotage me? It crossed your mind?
Yes, it did, because it wasn't water. Water doesn't itch, doesn't burn. And I looked around in my makeup suitcase, everything around my dress, it wasn't wet at all. So it was difficult for me to think it was something else, not an incident.
You told the pageant officials about this and their security team. You didn't tell the local police. Why not?
At first, I didn't want anyone to know because I wanted to stay focused on my main goal, which was to win the crown. And for a moment, I thought that wouldn't be like an option for me because of so many rocks that were put in my path. But
I mean, so many rocks that were put in your path.
Like sacrifices, situations, hard, difficult times I had to go through. And I just, like, I blocked myself, just put much faith into it. I told the supervisor and the guy from security, from the organization, I told him, like, you know what, just let me do my thing for now. Don't tell anyone yet. So I don't want the girls to know because I don't want people to get pity for me or just to claim me as the winner.
So for the next few days leading up to the final pageant, then I would be looking at every girl, wondering, was it you? Turning around, always watching my back.
I can't be like that. It was really hurtful because I don't see myself ever doing that to somebody. So it hurt me more to think that someone did do that to me. And I didn't look at girls as suspects. Like, I wasn't pointing anyone because I feel sorry for the person that did that. I really was concentrated, and I said, like, God, if you put me through this bad situations, it's like you're preparing me for something bigger.
And then the night of the finals, it happened all over again.
Yes, and the night of the finals, it happened in my final dress only. It was a V-cut, low V-cut, and it happened, I had a rash. They had to put me, like, wet towels, cold wet towels, like to let it was swollen. So to try to get it off, they did that. I had to take off my dress immediately.
Well, now the police are investigating this, and as Carrie said, they're skeptical about the whole thing. They're not sure there was ever anything like pepper spray, that maybe this was either made up or a nervous reaction. How do you respond to that?
It's not a nervous reaction. It's not made up. It's a beauty pageant. Why would I do that to myself? It's not made up even because I turned in the swimsuit, the evening gown, and the brushes. So the suggestion about being the pepper spray, it was for the supervisor of security, which he's a professional and he's official. So to make sure things are under investigation, I turned it in everything.
You're not a newcomer to all of this. Does it shock you that this could happen, or are you shocked it doesn't happen more often?
I'm shocked that it happened to me. I've heard that or beauty contest or anything. But I was surprised and shocked it happened to me because I'm not that kind of person, you know. So it was hard for me to deal with that at the moment.
And now you're heading to Miss Universe
Now I'm heading to Miss
Vietnam.
Universe, yes, and I'm happy to go to Vietnam, and I feel like
A stronger candidate, you think?
of course, when you gotta will, there's a way, and with God in my mind, always, like, I block myself through anything negative that could pass in my mind. I feel like, just give me the will and give me the faith, and I'll go on with it. And I'm happy I'll be in Vietnam, and tonight I'm going to see. Yeah,
okay.
I also watched the Pageant plays. Yeah, and I'll be watching it like tonight,
Okay.
7:30. I'll be there.
All right, Ingrid Marie Rivera, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Miss Puerto Rico Universe 2008. And we should note that NBC Universal co-owns the Miss Universe pageant with Donald Trump. And if you like beauty pageants, check out, as Ingrid mentioned, the finale of Pageant Place on MTV. It airs tonight at 10:30 p.m. And always get a check of the weather from